Hello everyone, Sam is here from creativetrading.system.com. I'm making this a small video as a weekly recap and trades taken last week. So let's get started. This is the first trade when the market opened up on Sunday on the 6th. And see this the entry here, big move to the upside, but not big. It looks big on the 7-minute chart, but it's only 115 pip. This one is it's hidden here. I think it's pound yen from the 20-minute. That was from the 7-minute chart. This is the 20-minute chart entry here, and it is for 90 pip. Same day. Excuse me. And euro yen also went up, and it is 85 pip. Buy orders right there. Some of these charts, I'm gonna show the my 40-minute chart as well, and based on those 40-minute charts, I take these trades. So this one, pound Aussie 20-minute to the downside on the 6th, 425 pip. And this is CAD yen going to all yen pair went up as soon as the market opened up last week, this week, right? So this is also 7-minute chart for 100 pip to the upside. And then see USD yen coming down here on the next day, 7, and it's for 100 pip. This one, based on the 40-minute chart set up here, right? So this was on the 6th. I made the chart. I gave it to my subscribers and, posted on the Telegram and all that. That this is what we're supposed to be doing. So after a reversal candle, we will take a 7-minute or 20-minute entry. And this is the one that I got, and coming down 100 pip. Right, and this one went down here and then went up big time. So pound yen again is coming down on the 7th. Sell orders right there for 80 pip. And here pound yen. This is a chart. This is based on on the 6th. I made the chart that is gonna drop, and the next day on the 7th, I start to drop and then gave me the entry and boom, down on the 7th. So I make the 40-minute chart and then take the entry based on that analysis. On pound USD 7-minute entry 95 pip to the downside, and it is because of this chart. See this on the 3rd. I made the chart and it's slowly coming down, and all of a sudden this week in the beginning of the Monday, it starts to drop. So this is which one? Again, take a look. This one, right? So it started to drop, and then here's the entry. My EA took the entry, and then 95 pip. And this chart turned like this, right, on the 5th. So that's exactly what happened. This is on the 5th, by the way, but it came down all the way there. So I don't have that chart. Well, you're probably going to see that later on, right? So it was coming down, and this was the chart. And then on the 7th, again, it started to drop, and then I took the entry. But you will see that how far this chart went down here. I'll show you. Now, this one is USD yen, 90 pip going to the upside. And this one, USD yen, 170 pip. Right, this one is on the 7th. This, it just went too much, right? So this was the entry and close, and then the other entry from 20-minute chart from here, and then I held this one nice and clean, 170 pip. Okay, now pound USD continue going to the downside from the 20-minute chart here. This is the beautiful entry right there. Sell orders right there, because all of these entries are possible because of this CTS, a robot, the EA, the expert advisor robot that takes the trade automatically. When the setup is there, it opens the trade and it plays the SL automatically for 25 pip SL. So most of the time, I don't even know if the trade is open unless it's beeping. But if I'm not there, if I'm doing something else or I'm going to sleep, I turn off the alarm. Right? Alarm means the empty for alarm. So if the trade open, I wouldn't even know. It's not gonna beep. Right? It has the option if you want the alarm on or off. Right? So trade is open, SL is placed, 25 pip, hard SL always 25 pip, not more than that. And when I wake up and I see something like this, 105 pip. This one, this same chart applies to that one as well. US 30 going to the upside, 670 pips. This is tariff thing, and you know what happened. Pound Aussie coming down 200 pips. Now you're gonna see big trades because the tariffs news on the 8th. Euro Aussie drop also 165 pip on the 8th. And pound Aussie going to the upside, small trade, 55 pip buy orders right there. And this one, pound Aussie again. See, everything is like flipping, flopping, right? On the 8th, again, coming down this much. And then pound Aussie going to the upside again on the 8th. And beautiful entry is right there, right? Only 75 pips. So I was just, hitting and, like hit and run because everything was moving very, very fast. Euro yen dropped from there, 100 pip from 7-minute chart on the 8th. And on the 8th, Aussie yen pair went down again. And yen started to get strong, right? So this is for 120 pip to the downside. And this one, I think I have a 40-minute chart. No, not that. So some of those 40-minute charts, I can't find them. So, but before and after, they are probably on my website. So yeah, CAD yen went down also 80 pip. And then I see euro yen on the 9th going to the upside for 100 pip. And it was because of this chart I made on 8th that's going to go up. And then it went up like this, right? So I have, always I have a 40-minute chart set up. And then I watch my 7-minute and 20-minute if the price is moving in that direction. And if it does, then after a little while, I will get my entry. Now, 40-minute chart, for example, from it looks like from here to here, small move, but no, it's not. See, this is the price at the time is 159.95. So let's say 160, and this thing is 61.27. So it's like 127 pip from here to here. So if I make the entry here, from here, I take it here or here. So look at 100 pip, 150 pip, easy. Excuse me. And this one on the 9-pound yen, 210 pip going to the upside. And this one, USD yen, again, yen pair going to the upside. Yen start to get weaker badly when China put the 34% tariff. This is what happened. Now, USD yen, I made the chart that is going to go like this, but I have to, okay, this trade is based on this one, right? On the 8th, I made, and on the 9th, I took the trade. This one, Aussie yen, big time to the upside, and it was based on this chart. I made this chart, and it turned like, let me show you how it became like this. Exactly, it was here, and then from there to there. So you can see it's a lot of people here. Big move, 40-minute chart, right? So that's what happened there. And the next trade, you can see pound Aussie going down from 7-minute chart entry, beautiful entry, sell orders right there for 75 pip. And then euro Aussie coming down as well. Aussie start to get strong, and it is 80 pip to the downside. Pound Aussie, euro Aussie. If the Aussie dollar is moving, then they both move at the same time. Euro USD 160 pip, and this was based on my 40-minute chart of this. So I was expecting that wave 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, and then wave 4 was finished. And I said, from here, we're going to go to the upside for wave 5. And it started to go, and then I got the entry and 165 pip. And this chart turned like this, right? So there was a first trade here, and then another one, and then this one here, all the way. This went all the way to the upside here, by the way. I recorded this one here, very close to this. The next trade, you'll see that USD yen going down again for 150 pip on the 10th. And here you can see pound USD. Now, pound USD going to the upside. For this one, also, I had a 40-minute chart, which was this. Right? So you remember earlier I showed you that, when coming down, I had a couple of trades, and it was from here to here, but I showed you when I recorded the chart when it was here. But again, it went down, and then I had another short trade, pound USD. Now, finally, right here, I said we're going to go to the upside, and it started to go, and then I had this trade. I had another trade I'll show you later. But this one started to go, and it turned like this all the way here. It went all the way here. I made this chart, but it didn't stop here at all. It just went there straight, right? So next week, and now I made another chart that is going to drop, and it already started to drop, right? So the beauty about the system is that if I say that, okay, this thing is going to drop, but remember, this one applies here. So after a reversal candle, if I don't, and then we'll take a 7 or 20-minute entry. So I have to have an entry. And entry comes around 4 to 6 blue candles down here. So if the price don't drop, or if I don't have a reversal candle, I'm expecting. But if no reversal candle, no trade. Simple as that, right? So you're safe. But the only way I will see, for example, here, if I make the chart that, okay, after a reversal candle, I'll go long. But I'm not going to open a trade immediately here. But the trade, my entry, 7-minute entry will come somewhere here, for 4 to 6 blue candles. And then you see this wobble here a little bit? That's a 20-minute entry. Around like, maybe 8 to 15 blue candles, somewhere there from bottom to here. And then it goes all the way to either 127 extension or 161 or up or more, right? Just like this one. So if you draw the fib from here to here, that's probably 161 extension, right? And from here to here, this is 161 extension. So this is 61, then it went up to 78. Instead of 78, it went all the way to 88. I remember, I know, 31.42. That's where it is. Let me, it's pound USD. You see that? This is the chart. I made another chart that it's going to drop from here, and it did already. It started to drop, right? And market closed. But it went all the way to 88%, which is this 31.42. Very, very nice, big, huge number, right? So it's going to drop, and then maybe Monday, if it continue dropping, then I will find my entry, and then, somewhere here, I should be able to, it's getting ready to give me a 7-minute entry. Somewhere here below maybe 30.12, I may get a 20-minute entry as well. And if it's going for extension, means if you draw the fib from here to 127, obviously I'm going to have some big trades, no problem, right? After retracement comes extension, right? So that's how it works. And where am I? Okay, now after this, and this is a USDCAD. Obviously, when USD is getting so weak, this is what's going to happen, right? So beautiful entry here on the 10th, 220 pip. And this one, USD yen again went down. It went up big time, 300 plus pip, and then again dropping to, retracing that for 280 pip today. See this? Sell order there, and now another one. This one is CAD yen coming down here, 190 pip. Everything went crazy this week. Big, huge moves, right? And probably next week as well. So be ready. This one, pound USD again. Remember, I just showed you one trade. This is the second one. It's keep going to the upside, and it is because of this chart. It's going, and then somewhere here it started to drop actually. And this is a Euro Aussie coming down for 225 pip. So these are 34 trades, and mostly, in fact, all of them. I first make the chart, I do my analysis, and then I determine the direction that this is on my 40-minute chart, that this is where it is going. And then I start watching the 7-minute chart and then 20-minute chart, whichever gives. Sometimes I get both entries for 7-minute, and then it make the 20-minute entry as well. So I have the 20-minute charts on a separate computer. I have 7-minute charts open on a separate. So I take the entry here, and if I see if my 7-minute entry survive, and then I get 20-minute also, then I'll take the 20-minute as well. If not, then it's okay. But 50% chance that 7-minute entry will go up, and then the price will drop, and I'm sitting on a break even, and it comes and hit my sell at break even, right? And then the drop is actually making me a 20-minute long entry. So I take the 20-minute, and then it goes. Yeah, if it is going in that direction. So 40-minute chart helps me a lot. I use Renko candle because they give me very, very good, precise setups, right? Because these candles are not based on time. These are based on the box sizes, the amount of pippage the price has to move in order to print the candle. So they are very precise. You can see in the entries, this was the entry, this is the entry, this is the entry, this is the entry, this is the entry. It's so many entries here. You could have, taken. Regular chart don't give you this, that clarity. All right, so this is it for now. Yeah, so I'm going to make this EA. It is for sale for like $800. So not a lot of people are able to get it, right? So now we are making it available on my monthly subscription. So if you want to get it, you want to take advantage of it, you can go and then take it, subscribe monthly, which is cheap, $77. And you will get the whole system and everything else, but you will get this robot as well. The alarm included already, but this EA, I'm going to make it available in the subscription. The only thing is that EA, this robot that opens the trade automatically, it will be active as long as the subscription is active. And if you cancel the subscription, then it will stop working, right? So we're gonna have to have your account number so that we can make it active, right? But the thing is that with the help of this robot, I'm able to take 8 trades, 10 trades a day, right? Manually, it's not possible, to be honest with you. You cannot stay awake all the time, every session, and so many pairs. You cannot watch it at the same time. Maybe 1, 2, maybe at the top, maybe 3 trades at the same time, and then you're gonna go crazy, right? You have to watch all of them and see, determine that when you want to close, what is the daily range, how they're doing, the weekly chart, daily chart analysis, all of that. So I do that before, and I just showed you that I make my 40-minute charts. By the way, I am making a daily market recap for my subscribers, my paid subscribers, daily. And around like 4, 5 o'clock, usually I try, but sometimes I get late, 8, 9 o'clock maybe. But in the evening, Eastern time, like nighttime, I recap everything and the new setups, and then I send out the video and the charts I post on the Telegram for my subscriber to take the trades in that direction. So they all have at least the alarm. Some of them have bought the EA. So they're taking the trades with the help of the robot. But if not, then the alarm beep, and when the alarm beep, you can just come and open the trade. Alarm means not your clock alarm; it's the MT4 alarm, the EA, the alarm version. It only beeps; it doesn't open the trade, right? But like I said, that from now on, I'm going to add, and from this weekend, I'm going to add this not only the alarm, but the actual robot that opens the trade, plays the SL, the TP, and all of that also. And you would be able to leave it there and then go to sleep or go someplace else. If the setup available, the EA will open the trade. But you must have my analysis on the daily chart that I sent out. If you cannot leave that EA 24/7, no, right? Because the slow time, no volume time, it can mess everything up, right? It opens the trade when it's ranging, that it's gonna sell buy. No, you don't want that. Once the setup is there, all the way in the bottom, or the retracement is completed, or the extension is completed, right? So I make the 40-minute chart, and then after that, if my chart is good and then prices start to move and make the turn, then the EA pick up the trade. That's why I have all these trades. All right. So this is it for now. And if you're interested to get that thing, then you go on my website here somewhere. Yeah. It's not here right now, but Omar will put it on tonight, maybe, or tomorrow sometime, right? So you will have it. The monthly subscription packet will have this. All right. All right, so this is it for now, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. All 34 trades of this week are here, all of them here listed. Right, you can see one by one, and you're watching the video anyway, so no problem. All right, so this is it for now, and have a very, very wonderful weekend.